If you clicked on this video thinking you need a scholarship to study in Germany, most probably you don't.
Universities are free of charge in Germany.
जर्मनी एक ऐसा देश है जहाँ पर फ्री एजुकेशन मिलती है.
Germany, university education is almost completely free.
Germany is actually one of the most affordable study abroad destinations, especially for Indians. If you get into a public university, your total cost, including the blocked account, can stay under 20 lakhs for your entire degree. Compare that to the US, UK, Australia, where 20 lakhs are just the annual tuition fees. So in this video, I want to talk about scholarship and what they really mean in Germany. How much money can you get? Who should apply, and honestly, do you even need one? And spoiler alert, I'm going to say the word scholarship a lot in this video, so here's a counter to keep track of it. First, let's clear the misconception of scholarships in Germany. As you already know, most public universities in Germany don't charge tuition fees. So when people talk about scholarships, they are referring to the financial support for living expenses or money in simple terms. Depending on the institution or the scholarship you are applying for, they will give you a certain amount per month to help with your student expenses, and this amount can be 300 euros or even 1500 euros depending upon the scholarship. And these scholarships in Germany can come from a variety of sources: the German government, private foundations, both public and private universities, or organizations like DAAD, which is the largest scholarship provider in the country. That's why if you're looking for scholarships, the best place to start is the DAAD scholarship database. DAAD is more or less a godfather for all students who want to study in Germany. The scholarship portal lets you filter out options based on your country of origin, your field of study, your degree level, your purpose of stay, and it outlines all the requirements in a cleared, structured format. There are dozens of scholarships on the website, but here are some of the well-known ones you might have already heard of. First is the DAAD EPOS, second Heinrich Böll Foundation, third the Konrad Adenauer Stiftung, fourth is the Deutschland Stipendium, and fifth are the Erasmus Plus and Erasmus programs. Out of these, Deutschland Stipendium and Erasmus Mundus are the most popular ones. Deutschland Stipendium pays you 300 euros per month, whereas Erasmus Mundus pays you 1400 euros per month as student allowance. Now, all of these scholarships have specific eligibility criteria, but in general, this is what most of them expect from you. First is strong academic results, especially if you are applying for masters. Second is 2 to 3 years of work experience in a relevant field to your degree. Third is excellent language proficiency, either in English or German. And fourth is a well-written SOP or a letter of motivation along with other required documents. In some cases, even if your program is taught in English, you might have to submit German language certificates as a mandatory requirement. All these things are listed out in detail on the DAAD scholarship website or the scholarship's own website. And remember that scholarship deadlines are sometimes earlier than university deadlines, so if you're really aiming for it, start well in advance. Now, searching the website for a suitable scholarship is pretty simple, but here's an important fact that not a lot of people tell you. When you first open the portal, you might see something like 177 scholarships listed. You might see this and think, wow, इतने सारे options. But hold on. Once you start applying the filters like choosing the country of origin, India, then choosing the degree level, bachelor's, master's or PhD, then selecting the purpose of your stay, most of you will select study, and then finally picking your field, for example engineering, you'll see that 177 scholarship results have narrowed down to just 29 scholarships. And even from these, if you are from the STEM field, you'll realize that only a handful of them are actually relevant to your field. Now, I am not saying this to discourage you, but it's important to show you the reality because many people online paint a happy-go-lucky scenario where scholarships are widely accessible and easy to get. And this doesn't mean you should not apply. You should, but don't rely on them 100% and get disappointed if you get a rejection. Again, you can visit the DAAD scholarship database. I'll link in the description and you can have a look at all the scholarship options you have available for you. Now, amongst all the scholarships out there, here's one you may not have heard of and you should definitely check it out: the Expatrio Scholarship. We have been working with Expatrio for a really long time and they are one of the most trusted blocked account providers for international students. And they are back with the Expatrio Scholarship for all students applying for the winter semester of 2025. And unlike all the scholarship I mentioned above, the requirements for these are pretty simple. First, you have to record a maximum 2-minute video answering this question: how will your studies in Germany help you make a positive impact for others? You don't need any fancy editing or equipment, you just have to to answer the question genuinely. You can also record this video in any language as long as you provide English or German subtitles. And the best part, there are no academic requirements, so anyone and everyone going to Germany this winter semester can apply for this. First prize winners will receive 15,000 euros, second prize winners will get 12,000 euros, and third prize will get 9,000 euros. There are also prizes from 4th to 10th place, so you should give your best. And just to boost your confidence, the 2024 winner was an Indian. The only conditions for this scholarship are that you have to apply for the Expatrio Value Package by 30th September 2025. You start your studies in the winter semester 2025. You have to arrive in Germany and activate your blocked account and health insurance by 31st of October 2025. The deadline for the video submission is 30th September and the winners will be announced in November when you have started your studies in Germany. If you want to know more, I'll link the website in the description so you can check it out. And that's pretty much all I had to say about scholarships in Germany, and if you have any doubts, put them in the comments below and I'll help you out. We also have a Discord server where you can connect with other students who are also going to Germany, and we also take Q&A sessions to ask and clear everyone's doubts. And as you're already looking to study in Germany, there are a lot of free resources in the description below which will help you out and give you a head start. That's it for this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.